So this will be the fifth class for fall, which will be building on things that we already have done and also going to basics, so no worry. We're going to sit on the edge of the chair most of the class, which is right at the end of your buttocks muscles and the beginning of your thigh. So you would feel that place. I'm sorry. And so that will place for you to know where to start from. At the base, I forgot to make the skeleton. Next week I'm going to bring the skeleton. Because let's do a little bit of anatomy. We have ilium bones, and the ilium bones come all the way here and go around like that. We have the sacrum in the middle here. We have the pubis bone, which is right here. And then we have the connection, which is the issue tuberosity. So are the two little bones that we feel like nails. So enough with anatomy, but now feel those bones and sit right on top of them. And as you're sitting on top of them, kind of wiggle a little bit and have an inner conversation with yourself to which one feels like what. This one feels round, this one feels not round, this one I touch and it really pushes towards this hard plastic, this one is almost not touching. Play with it and get acquainted with those places. And now we're going to go a little bit forward on those bones. And what will happen is that your belly will pouch out. And then you're going to come back on top of the bones. And you're going to go a little bit behind those bones, just a little bit. Think about 1 millimeter, 2, like 1/16 of an inch, tiny little bit. And notice how your belly button just kind of disappears inside your belly. And then you come back on top of the sitting bone. And then you gently roll forward. And as you're doing back to the center, you're going to roll to the back. Try to lessen the exercise and shift into a very soft rolling motion where your attention is what's happening. Is there more weight on the thigh? Are my knees moving? Are my toes breathing? Am I stopping to breathe? Do I get a sense of fright when I go back? We all have all kinds of injuries and all kinds of history of things. And we all have a translation, but we don't listen to it. So what we do now is we actually try to listen. When your belly moves, is it moving softly? Or are you thinking, oh, I need to tighten up my muscles? Are you allowed to just move the bones, which is your skeleton, which is your support system with the nervous system, and allow the muscles just to ride and do what they know how to do without extra tightness. If you're about to lift a suitcase, you need to use so much weight, muscle weight, right? But when you need to roll forward and backward 1/16 of an inch, there's barely any fiber movement in the muscles. Think about moving a delicate butterfly forward or a bird. Balance the bird, take the bird back. Balance the bird, take it forward. And now start making tiny little circles around each sitting bones. Tiny, 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 tiny. So the distance between each sitting bones is maybe 1 to 2 inches, depending on how wide we are, down there, right? The bone structure. And we're just going around the bone, circling around those two bones. And now you're already getting into the head of the femur, into the acetabulum. So this is the bone of the leg, and this is the head, and it sits into the ilium, into the hole, the acetabulum. And now as you're rolling on top of the bones, feel how the head is rolling as well, making a circle. And I will be quiet so you can pay attention. And if you don't feel it, just imagine it. Seriously.
It's a little hard to grasp all of this at
Yes.
once.
Yes, yes. Some of the people here have been with me for a while, and just take it easy. And yes, it's not fair. I've been doing it for 50 years and you're doing it for the first time.
Right.
So, yeah, I get it. Just take whatever sounds as a piece that you can take and play with it. And if you can't feel it, that's just absolutely fine. Try to imagine rolling around the tip of the bones, or the bottom of the bones, like the circle around them. Can you feel the muscles underneath your thigh moving? You can put it in your hands, gently, just kind of barely touching, and feel how the tendons, but be delicate, don't press, just be delicate and see how the muscles are actually engaging. Yes? Put the hands gently on your thighs and see if you can feel the quadriceps moving as you're doing it. Now, some of us that had weakness in one leg because whatever reason would feel it very differently. And this is a one way for awakening up the leg that had surgery, the leg that is weakened because of back surgery, the leg that broke and didn't heal quite right. Whatever the reason is. Then put your hands on your knee. And as you go, let's change the direction of the circle. And as you're circling the other way, can you feel the knees circling in space? And is one knee more jerky than the other? Tiny, tiny, small. And can you feel your abdominal muscles engaging, especially as you roll backwards? And don't make it, don't force it, just pay attention. And let it go. Take a deep breath. Exhale. We are going to shift weight to your right side and allow the sitting bones on the left side to come off the chair. But not the heels, only the sitting bones. It may not, maybe it won't come up. Maybe you don't have, but at least you're trying. You're engaging, you're stabilizing your right side, and now you let go. And you find the space between the two sitting bones. Take a minute. And then you shift to the other side. And last time we worked on the fact that the opposite leg anchors into the ground so you can get stable on the opposite side. And then you let go. We are shifting from the center to the sitting bone, which is this much. Can you take the torso only just this much and actually go up rather than out to balance yourself and use the opposite leg for stability? Nice. So my way to get into the core, even though the class is core, is not by forcing the abdominals. They have nothing to do with core. Very little. And let it go. Find the center. Relax in the center. Honor yourself in that center. Soften the chest. And then we're going to shift to the other sitting bone and try to lift the ribs, not your neck, your ribs, as you're pressing the other foot. I'm making a joke, but we try to, we find whatever, okay, she said to do it, I have to do it. No, you don't have to. You're looking for it. And back into the center. And again, find the center and find the quietness. And then find the other side. So we're going to go toward one side and the opposite leg will go down and the sitting bone may come up. How long is it okay to stay there? Try to get this leg really strong. And let go. Deep breath. And even deeper exhalation. One more, don't hurry up. Another deep breath in. Exhale and start shifting to the sitting bone and up. As the leg goes down, the foot goes down. Try to bring this leg in a little bit and press down. There you go. And exhale. And find center. Start circling again around the sitting bone. And notice the roundness of the circle. Is there an area that the circle is not a circle, that you're jumping? Slow down. Slow down. Is there an area where you have no clarity of the roundness of the circle? This is your entry into getting the weak side, the achy side, the whatever side integrated into your whole self. Change the direction and see if the circle is able to be round. Doesn't have to be big. Can you feel that the weight is circling underneath your feet in the same way that it's circling around your sitting bones? Can you feel the weight going from your toes to the side of your feet, to the heels, to the other side, and forward to the toes, and let it go. And rest. Go ahead and lean back and just rest. So it doesn't mean that the fact that the movements are small, it doesn't mean that they're not deep and hard. When we move in big movement and we do it fast, we overpass whatever we have to overpass to get there. And without the attention to how we do, it's impossible to change patterns. So we go back and we break it down and we find the origin and we get the stability, which is the core, with the muscles that are around the hip and in the legs. And it's not that. It's not that. So if I can just take you away that core is abdominals, I have gained something. All right, let's sit up. Let's put the feet. We're sitting on the edge of the chair, if you forgot. We're gonna put the feet parallel to the width of your hip. So find your bones. We all have different size hips. And we're gonna go up with the torso and forward with the torso and up with the torso and quiet. And we're going to stay quiet. So you're not too forward, you're not too back. You're right on those sitting bones. You should feel at least one of them a little bit more than the other, depending again on your evenness or unevenness. And as far as I know, we're not even, none of us. And from here, we're going to take the torso up. We're going to move from 12 to 1 up on the ceiling, maybe even to 1.5. And we're going to put the arm in between the legs. You're going to straighten your arms and you're going to start pressing the legs inside. We're going in with the legs, but we're pushing out with the arms. Push. And let go and come to 12. 12 is erect. So my clock is up on the ceiling, and I go up, I touch 12 with the top of my head, and I move to 1 or 1.5. My hands are underneath my knees, elbows are strong. So you're diagonally a little bit forward, and press the legs in and push the arms out. You may feel even popping in the vertebrae, maybe not. Try to relax the shoulders though, and the neck. And let go. And come back to the beginning. And over here you can actually put all your strength into it. You want to push in and push out. Inhale. Shift with a straight back forward and press with the arms out and the legs in. Make sure that the toes are on the floor, that the center of the foot is on the floor, and push in, push in, push in, push in, push in, push in, and let go. Let go, let go, let go. Rest. The rest is not just because we are old and tired. The rest is to allow the brain to actually assimilate everything that we're doing. Inhale. Go forward to 1, 1.5, and press the legs in and the arms out. Spread the toes. Make sure the heels are engaged, that the whole foot is working. And let go. Back. Relax. We're going to do it one more time, and this time I really want to see how you're sending roots from underneath your feet, like your feet are reaching into the floor so they can come up. As below, as above. So this is alive and sending stimulus into the legs. So inhale up, go forward, and activate the feet as you're bringing the legs in and the arms out. And let go. Rest for a minute. So the sacrum is a triangle bone in here with holes and nerves coming out. There's a junction here, a joint, the sacroiliac joint. And when we move the legs in and the arms out, when we do that, put your hands gently on your sacrum and bring your legs in. But don't move. Don't do this. Just like don't move the leg. Just tighten them, and as if you what we did earlier. Do you feel the sacrum opening? Do you feel that opening? Let it go. Gently with the fingers. Press. Can you feel it? Let go. Now do it fast. In, out, 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 in, out. Can you feel it a little bit? Okay, now rest. The next one we're going to do will be the other way around. Push the legs out and push the arm in. The feet will work the same way, and we're going to exhale with a tss as we exhale, like we did last week. Okay, let's sit up, find the edge of the chair, to 12, to 1, to 1.5, arms on the outside, inhale, exhale, press. Knees are going out, legs are going out, legs are going out. Your right leg is going out, 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 out. Your left leg is going out, 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 out. And release. Inhale, exhale. And if my inhale and exhale doesn't match you, you don't try to match mine, you do yours. You listen to you. Inhale again, exhale, and press the legs out, press the legs out, press the legs out, press the legs out, there you go. Press, and inhale, and inhale, exhale, out with the leg, out with the leg, out with, don't move them, but press out. Strong arms, long elbows. And inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Shift forward and exhale. Press out. Good. There you go. All you lift. And relax. Big breath. Close your eyes. Just kind of taking photographs of your body inside, scan the energy in my head, the vibration in my head, my chest, my spine, my hip, my arms, my thighs, my feet. And open your eyes and put your hands over your knees. And your fingertips will kind of perch underneath the patella. Feel back to the round bone of the knee. And we're going to have the elbows lengthened, and we're going to pull back the belly button and lengthen the spine backwards. We're taking the lower back into the shape of a C. We're rounding the lower back. We're rounding the lower back. And we inhale, and we come to the egg. And we're going to round to the C. Only the lower back, not the head, not the shoulders. Look at me, it's lower back only. Once you find the lower back, you can go all the way up. Lower back, middle back, head and neck and head, sorry. And inhale and find the head. And start with the shifting on the sitting bones, roll back, get into the lower back, get into the middle back, arms are long, elbows are long, elbows are long, and if you can get the upper back, you can do that. And come back up, inhale. And now soften it. We're going to roll on backwards on the sitting bones, and we're going to keep on going back. Slow down, right there with the sacrum and the lower back, the lumbar and the middle back. And inhale and come to the 90 degree. And do it in your own tempo, whichever feels right. Anyway, before you do that, you have two arms. Both arms are lengthened, but your hips are not the same. Right? We all have our story with our hips. So, see if you need to pull maybe one before the other, or maybe doing it together. Play with it. It's as if you put it under the microscope and you are trying to give it what it needs and see what works for you. So you know the shape, you know that we're going round, and you know we're going straight. And the play now is yours to find. Maybe you just want to do the beginning. If you feel pain, maybe you want to stop just before and explore that. Maybe you want to move your feet a little bit to make it feel better. Okay, we're going to round to the back as much as you can round to the back comfortably. And now in this position, you're going to move the legs forward and back as if you are skiing. The only thing is you cannot fall off the ski. You are on roads, metal roads, no veering, no falling off the roads. So the arms are long, the elbows are long, And you can look at it and make sure that your knee is tracking right above your second and third toe. And stay with one leg in front and one leg in the back. Make sure that the distance is the same. Put the opposite hand on the shoulder leg, whichever it is, I don't care. And turn to your side. On your side, look down at the floor right underneath, next to the chair. So you look like a candy cane in Christmas. Just the head and the neck around it. Inhale and lift the shoulders, the neck and the head. And exhale and lower. Inhale, lift, straighten the spine completely, and exhale, and head first, neck second, and maybe shoulders. Open the elbows wide. Inhale. You're on the sitting bones. Your spine is lifted. Exhale, eyes, nose, chin, neck, and widen the elbows. Get the forward elbow to be forward. And inhale. Last time. And exhale. Inhale up. Release the twist. Change which leg is forward on your skis. And put the other hand outside the leg and the hand on the chair. Lift the spine. Inhale. Exhale. And it's the top of the head, the bottom of the head, the neck. And when you get to the shoulder, widen the shoulders, one to the back and one to the front. And inhale up. And exhale. And inhale up. And exhale. And inhale up. And one more time, exhale. Inhale up. And rotate it to the center and rest.
Good.
Yeah. If you need to slow down and less effort, do so. Okay, let's go one step forward. Let's come to the edge of the chair. Take a leg, interlace your fingers underneath. And we're going to take the foot out without moving the knee. And come back. And we'll take the foot out. You want to see if you have something on your heel. And come back. And out. Do you feel the rotation in the leg, in the hip? That's an internal rotation. Inward. The thigh is going in. And down. And in. Don't move the knee as much as you can. And don't shift your torso, don't do this. That's cheating. And down. And back. Not back, side, I'm sorry, outside. And down. And one more. Outside. And down. Now we're going to take it inside. Don't move the thigh, don't move the knee. And inside. Most of us can do this easier than the outside. When I used to work with dancers, the idea is to be able to stand 180 degrees and open the hip. And they would work on outside rotation without working on internal rotation. It's like you get to a point that you cannot improve unless you also have the. So we are going in, and in, and in, and out, and in, and out, without moving the thigh, without moving the knee. Only rotation, around and around. Try not to move. Is it getting tired in the thigh? Rest.
Feel like dancing.
Right. Yeah. It's the ability to do that. To do that. Which is the rotation in the hip.
Same.
So it's not just about the muscle being strong. It's everything working together. The joint, the mobility, the synovial fluid inside. So when you do this in small, you actually, and you start feeling what's going on, you can visualize the synovial fluid in the acetabulum just working. Okay, other leg. Looking at the heel, coming back. Looking at the heel, coming back. Looking at the heel, coming back. Looking at the heel, back. And rest in the center. And we're going to go outward rotation. So the heel is coming into the median of the body. Do it with the foot like this, with this leg. And now we're going to go from out to in, out and in, out and in, out and in. And rest. Put your weight on the outside of your feet. And press with your hands down and feel the outside of your feet. Say hello to the outside of your feet. Try to get the outside of the feet touching and try to see if the heel can also be touching. Next week for you without shoes. Next week without shoes. Yeah. And back to the center. Put the inside of your feet. We do this when we have to pee, right? See how far can you go? How far can you go? And now Jump up on the top of your hip, like you're trying to get out of the chair. Up, 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 like you're almost not touching the chair. And rest. And up, 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 up. And rest. And up. You're on the top of the sitting bones. No muscles touching. And down. Not shoulders. Up, jump. And down. Okay. Put your hands on the chair. Go up to 12. Go forward to 1. Get your feet with roots. Get to 2. Put your hands on your thigh, or one hand on the thigh, one hand on the chair, and see if you can lift the tailbone of the chair. Or if you want 2 hands on the chair, I don't care. See if you can go up to 12, forward to 1, forward to 2, and lift the tailbone. Or at least intend to. Don't have to succeed. Yes. You want those thighs strong. In. Up to 12. Up to 1. 1.5. Slide out and up. Yes, good. And the last thing we're going to do, don't let the knee go in. Last time you're going to get up, forward and up, forward and up. Don't let the knee go in. Don't let it in. Good. And we're going to go to the back of the chair for 1 minute. Stand kind of hip width apart and squeeze your thighs in. Your thighs. Squeeze them inward. 2, 3, 4, relax. Again, squeeze them in. Notice which leg can squeeze harder. Let go. Next time try to start the squeeze with the leg that didn't squeeze as hard. Give it a first goer. Squeeze, 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 let go. Bring your feet touching, the inside of your feet touching. And again, squeeze in, squeeze in. Even if your buttocks is squeezing in, the thighs. Let go. Squeeze. Let go. Squeeze. Let go. Squeeze. Let go. You can open your feet a little bit, bend your knees slightly, lean tiny little bit away from 12, and squeeze. And let go. Bring your feet together. Slight bend, slide forward, and squeeze. Feet together. If you can. And let go. And try to walk a little bit and see how it feels.